Everyone needs to be at their best, and you need to have that internal competition. I think Klim Kostin deserves a shot here to get in a game at some point. I think off a loss, you could pull out Devon Shore if you really wanted to. I think they have options to get Kostin in. I think they have options if they want to go 11-7, and I don't hate the idea of them going 11-7 against Ottawa.
No, I think it might help the blue line a little bit, like we've spoken about. But yeah, I
Yep.
think you gotta get these guys into games too. You can't just have players sitting on the sidelines for weeks on end, you know. So yeah, maybe 11-7 just to get the rotation of honestly Draisaitl and McDavid through a little bit more might help. And you know, you've gone through this little stretch here of 12-6, and it went well, you know. So yeah, but I agree, Tyler. I would like to see some rotation throughout the lineup. I am a little bit surprised it's not Jack Campbell in the starters net, considering the stretch they have upcoming. But maybe that's just the belief the squad has in Jack Campbell right now.
Yeah, and I mean, I've said this point, I'll keep hammering it. Jack Campbell starts come when you need to rest Stuart Skinner. I don't think Stuart Skinner needs rest. I think he needs to shake off that performance where he gave up 6 goals. And again, that wasn't his fault at all. He's your starter. He had a night where he didn't steal you one, and you would have needed him to steal it if you wanted to win. He faced a lot of odd mans, a lot of breakaways. Like, again, don't take this as me blaming Stuart Skinner, but you give your number one a chance to bounce back after that game. Simple as that. You're not just riding the hot hand anymore. That ship has sailed. We talked about it last week. Skinner's your number one. You treat him like your number one. You start him against the Ottawa Senators tomorrow, in my opinion. And I like the idea of going 11-7 as well, because this is a Senators team that's bleeding chances right now. 5 goals against the Flames, 5 against the Canucks, 4 against the Kraken, 5 against the Blackhawks. 4+ goals against in 4 straight games for the Ottawa Senators. And they played some really not good hockey clubs in there. Seattle isn't scoring as much as they used to. The Blackhawks are junk. The Flames haven't really been able to score much all season. They managed to pop home 5. The Canucks are junk. They scored 5. If you're the Oilers, go 11-7. Let your big dogs feast and try to roll over this Senators team, because they're not great defensively and they are still a little inexperienced. So I'd be going with Skinner. I'd be going 11-7 tomorrow.